Here are 10 powerful strategies for coping with your childhood emotional neglect. Deeply acknowledge the way emotional neglect has happened in your family and how it's affected you. This is not as easy as it might sound. It's important to try and understand, for example, was it one parent or both? Did your parents fail to respond to your emotions because they were struggling themselves? Or because they were selfishly focused on their own needs? Or because they simply did not know that emotions matter? Was your emotional neglect active or passive, mean-spirited or benign? How did it affect you as a child, and how is it affecting you now? Understanding your childhood emotional neglect on a deep level will free you from self-blame and shame and validate your experience. Accept that your emotions are blocked off, but they're still there waiting for you. Your child's brain protected you by walling off your emotions, but it could not make them go away completely. You can still access them. By accepting that they exist, you'll be able to learn how to listen to them, use them, and manage them. Pay attention to your feelings. This is probably the single most powerful thing you can do to cope with your childhood emotional neglect. It's a way to do the opposite of what your parents taught you. Start to honor the feelings and reach across the wall to the richness, the color, and the connection that lies on the other side, your emotions. Paying attention to your feelings will allow you to begin to use them as they're meant to be used. Practice sitting with negative feelings to increase your tolerance. Learning how to sit with strong or painful feelings is one of the main early building blocks to learning all of the emotional skills. Sitting with negative feelings will put you in control of yourself. Keep an ongoing list of your likes and dislikes. Pay attention and take special note as you go through your day. Write down everything you can to find that you either do or do not like. It can be small, medium, or large, but nothing is too small to make the list. Knowing these things about yourself will set you up to be able to make yourself happier. Develop and practice compassion for yourself. As a person with childhood emotional neglect, you are probably far kinder to others than you are to yourself. Try to accept that as a human being, you have the same rights that you allow everybody else. You will make mistakes, you will make poor decisions, and you will fail. And you should not be any harsher on yourself for those things than you would be on a friend who you love. Practicing self-compassion will build your self-love. Becoming aware of the feeling of anger when it happens in your body. Of all the emotions, anger is the one that, when blocked off instead of expressed and managed, will consume you. Becoming aware of your anger will immediately start to soothe and empower you. Keep an eye out for part 2.